Fuck it. You don't get a choice. I'm fighting you anyway. Once Solarmon digivolves, I'll probably do other things. Anyway, wow, that stamina increases made a serious difference here.
Nice. You did it.
And that bubble breath does crazy damage. Also, crazy health. Holy crap.
Good hit.
This poor guy. Okay. But yeah, so my problem was, I played World 4. At which point I kind of decided, I really don't want to play any more Digimon games for like a long time. And...
You did it.
that sucked.
Okay.
Because it turns out, actually, immediately after World 4, they did the Digimon World DS games.
Nice.
And then Dusk and Dawn. And it turns out those games are actually really good. I tried playing them, but they were a little bit campy, and honestly, at the time, I didn't have a whole lot of inspiration to play them. But yeah, I really liked the idea of those games. I didn't have a reason to play them. Because at that point, I kind of washed my hands of Digimon. And then...
Looking good.
It wasn't until last year that I actually like kind of rekindled my interest, because I was in the need for like a new game to play on this channel, and Cyber Sleuth was coming out, and I was like, all right, sure, why not? Let's give this a go. Turns out it was actually like a really good idea, because it was a really popular series on my channel last year, and I'm kind of hoping this one turns out the same way, because I actually really like this game. It's weird, but yeah. Cyber Sleuth didn't make me leave Digimon, it just pissed me off. Yeah, for people watching this that aren't somehow aware, I did play Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth before this. That was a weird game. I liked the idea of it, but the actual execution was lacking, to say the least.
Nice and calm.
It wasn't terrible. It's just ultimately when it came down to it, it was like a weird half-baked product that wanted to be Persona, but was tied to these mechanics, which is weird. Am I on easy or normal? Normal. I'm not gonna chump my way through a Digimon game. I was on normal mode for I guess technically I was on the easier difficulty for Cyber Sleuth, but that's because the insane mode was garbage. I really did not enjoy that experience at all whenever I turned it on, so I just flipped back off of it. Anyway, we're going to gather as much wood as we can, because it doesn't seem like there's a reason not to. Our inventory limitations are only for certain types. Anyway, but yeah, the difficulty spikes in Cyber Sleuth. Yeah, I'm hoping this game doesn't do that. I mean, this is also... Okay, so the nice part is, this game specifically, those difficulty spikes aren't going to be as much of an issue. Mainly because those difficulty spikes can be grinded past. Like, if there is a spike, all I do is go back home and grind up for a while. No problem. Whereas in Cyber Sleuth, you could grind, but like, you'd hit max level, max stats in Cyber Sleuth. That still wasn't enough. There's very, very few RPGs that you can say that with like a straight face. Like, how many JRPGs can you guys list that you hit max level halfway through the game, and then after that point you have to min-max like crazy? And yeah, you're right. This does have huge difficulty spikes, like earlier with the Red Vegemon, but mainly that's just my fault for going out of my way to a bad area. I really shouldn't have been there at all, but happened. And now we're going back, mainly because I have a Seadramon, and hopefully my Solarmon digivolves before we, before too long. Because the sooner Solarmon digivolves, the sooner we can really do some adventuring, probably.
You did it. Nice. You're doing
It's kind of ridiculous that Solarmon is still the damage dealer in the group. Oh, it's going to be bad if we don't have enough attacks here. Oh, that's okay. Anyway. We should actually have enough Digistocks that we can get Numamon in now. I'm willing to bet. Okay. Oh. But yeah, so I don't know. Like, I liked the idea of Cyber Sleuth. I think the point where I quit on Cyber Sleuth mentally, I mean, there were a couple of points, honestly, that were weird and garbage and made me hate it. But, okay, spoiler time for Cyber Sleuth. You only spent about, I'm gonna say, half an hour in the digital world.
Okay.
And it is just such a disappointing experience.
Nice and calm.
That was such a disappointing experience for me. And that was like halfway through the game. You get there, you're like, oh man, you're finally stuck in the digital world, so you can finally get on this adventure that I'm currently on. And then it never happened. I had to wait a whole year.
Nice.
I had to wait a whole year to get to the digital world. Here we are, finally. I was very offended about this. I mean, technically you spend the last boss fight in the digital world, but I don't really count that. Because it definitely was not the digital world. I mean, honestly, like, even this is kind of digital world light as far as I'm concerned. But it is closer to what I like. You know, we have got the weird crashed-looking batteries. Oh, we just got a fire and ice combo. That's cool. But, like, I can see an electrical cable running in the background and stuff. I just wish we had, like, some crazy big trees and, like, other weird stuff along the way. Yeah, Eden does not count as a digital world game. Oh, those aren't crashed batteries. Those are, oh, shoot. Transistors. That's actually really cool. Yeah, see, I always like that about the Digimon games, because they have, like, this kind of weird world to be in. I just wish the trees were a little bit more interesting. You know, just... I wish they'd embrace it a little bit harder. Not a big deal, but still. Okay. Man, I'm so hungry. What can I say? I'm a gourmand. This is a momentous occasion indeed. You see, I want 5 green Digistalks. You got it. Bloop, bloop. Time to eat. Yeah, I'm so full. When I eat, I just chow down, you know. A full belly gets me raring to go. I'll fight with you. Uh-oh. That might have been a mistake. Whatever. We'll figure it out. Oh, crap. We not. We want some MP discs up in you.
Take this.
Otherwise, I might not be able to fight this sucker.
You did it.
Oh, no, wait, no. He's going down. No trouble. Right. Wow. That was a lot easier. Okay. Anyway, 200 bits. And we get a new person. Bloop. Aw. Man, I was so full that my movements were sluggish. But all that fighting helped me chill out. I'll go to the city, so please forgive me. He was only level 1. I kind of wish... Do my Digimon have a level associated with them? Nope. I wish they had, like, an arbitrary level associated with them just so that I could, like, kind of gauge strength. Like, I actually really like that in RPGs, where it's like, yeah, you're the right level, or you are very definitively not the right level for this. Okay, whatever. I was considering not voice acting for this one, but I think I'm gonna get a little bit more voice acting as we proceed with this series, just because I don't know, it's fun to make up voices. I was at PAX South this past week, and we got to meet the developers for Nefarious, which is actually one of my favorite games that I've played so far this year, just because I got to voice act the crap out of it, and it was awesome. And so I think I'm gonna go out of my way to kind of try and mimic the voices from the TV show as best as I remember them. They're not always gonna work.
Good hit. Nice.
You know, they're not always gonna match, and obviously I have a limited range of voices, and honestly, female voices, I'm probably just gonna go with the semi-generic Wander voice, just because I really can't make my voice go higher. Anyway,
That's it.
good stuff. Okay, apparently there's gonna be a bunch of, free DLC. Okay. Oh, hey, looks like we got a Wormmon over there. Awesome. Nobody's talking. Numemon was talking. Do you want to voice a Numemon? No. You also probably wouldn't enjoy this game that much. Well, it's Numemon. Yeah, that's Wormmon. I know you love Wormmon. Okay. Well, shall. Go back to your artwork. I gotta beat up this fake Palmon.
Nice.
Shell also really likes Digimon.
Okay.
Sort of. She liked the TV shows. The Digimon games have never appealed to her. Not the way that they have appealed to me. I don't know. I always feel like the Digimon games have been missed opportunities for, oh yeah, I should probably mention this for anybody that's new to this channel. Shell is my fiance, and she likes to voice act with me. I don't know. Anyway, does this have the Digimon? Digitamamon? Or are we talking about other one? I have no idea. Anyway, yeah, Shell actually really likes voice acting with me, but the gameplay would be such a big turnoff for her. Oh, goddamn. No, 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 no. We do not want to fight 2 red Vegemon. That would be a bad. That would be a super bad. Okay, there we go. Let's see if we can pull 1. If I pull 1, I'd say maybe we have a chance. 2? 2 is a bad. 2 is a bad and it's gonna get me killed. Okay, we also get an acrid fruit. I don't know what that's gonna do. Anyway, let's hope this guy doesn't just kick my ass. Like last time. I mean, he did some horrible damage to me, but our stamina wasn't nearly as high as it was. It's feeling a little bit more possible.
Good hit. Okay.
Alright, I should probably...
What's wrong? Calm down.
Oh god, that's some serious damage.
Try this. This should do it. Oh no.
Okay, so here's the answer. We're gonna reload. I don't know if death actually like screws me up. I know in the previous one it would actually like damage your shit pretty bad. But yeah. Oh, the Digi-Armor eggs. I actually have no idea. I should have run. Yeah, you're right, I should have run. Or we could just reload and pretend it never happened. Wait, Unity? Huh, I didn't notice that earlier. Apparently this game was made in Unity. I gotta remember I have to press start here.
Digimon World.
There's Renamon. We'll get a Renamon at some point. Just not today. Not for a while, honestly. Honestly, I've never been a big fan of Renamon. Okay, so here's the thing about Renamon. I really liked her rookie version. Not for the weird... Oh, God. We saved it a very bad time. Okay, anyway. Yeah, I really liked Renamon because I thought she was really cool. And she didn't fall trapped to the same, Okay, please let me talk to Wormmon without getting totally, like... Nope, 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 nope. Alright, I guess we're not going this direction for a while. Never mind. But yeah, Renamon was cool because it was a humanoid Digimon, and there weren't a whole lot of them at that point. At least in my experience. But it hadn't gone the, you know, there weren't quite enough Digimon at that point. That, like, all of them were, like, weird and humanoid. If that makes sense? I don't know, it's hard to explain. Okay, so I have a problem with, Mega Digimon and stuff like that. But, Mega Digimon always tend to be... I like this. Oh, is it another mushroom? It is another mushroom down here. Okay. Mega Digimon always tend to be... with... I'm gonna say like a 50-50 mix here. But 50% of Mega Digimon are just humans with weird armor on them. Or at least almost human. Or human enough. Renamon was far enough away from quote-unquote human to still seem like a Digimon to me. Whereas, like, you know, when I was growing up with the first season of Digimon Adventure, Angemon was special because he was human. Myotismon was creepy because he was human. But almost all the other Digimon were largely, almost all of the other Digimon were largely monsters. And so, you know, none of them felt particularly standouty as this kind of just weird human wearing armor. And so I really appreciated...
Okay, now.
You're still hungry. I really appreciated, you know, her design because it still was pretty close to kind of the Digimon design. Without being, you know, just humans in armor. Obviously, by like the 4th season, it kind of... skewed that completely. But my problem with Renamon ultimately was her eventual design. Do we even... Yeah, I guess we'll fight him. You get back here. There we go. Her eventual, like, all of her Digivolutions got dumber. Like, okay, was it Cubimon? I think it was Cubimon. Whatever her ultimate version was effectively just Nine-Tailed Fox with the, like, the weird Japanese, like, rope thing around her waist-ish? Hard to tell. But it just wasn't a very interesting design to me. It just felt lame. And then her Mega version was just her in armor, doing whatever. And it was just like, oh, come on, you can do way more interesting things than this. Hello, level 5 Goblimon. Yeah, let's try it. Seems a bit more reasonable than fighting the,
Good hit.
Yeah. We'll see when he hits me.
Yeah.
I mean, it seems like it can do damage to him.
Nice.
Yeah, okay. Looks like this is doable. Rough, but doable.
That's right.
But yeah, like, comparatively, I really actually rather enjoyed all the other Digimon from that series. Like, I was actually pretty okay with, ow!
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, hold on.
Go. Here I go. Good hit. Nice.
There we go. That was scary. These guys hurt real bad. Holy crap stats, though. Mainly for Toast. Not so much for Fluffy. I wonder why. Alright, I'll take him. Battle is finished.
Yeah, good.
Gonna praise them. Okay. And then we get that, and then we run away, because level 5 Goblimons are scary and hurt real bad. But yeah, all the other Digimon from that season were pretty cool. I mean, Impmon's... Was that Demi-Devimon? No, that wasn't Demi-Devimon. Whatever Impmon's Digivolution was, he was really cool. And I'm blanking on the name. Oh, did Toast...
Ready?
Ah, Toast did get damage. So I guess it does give you somewhat preferential treatment. I don't remember how expensive bandages are, which is a little bit scary here. I think we get a decent number of them, though. Devilmon. Was it just Devilmon? I guess it was. Huh. Alright. Oh, Beelzemon. There we go. Yeah, it wasn't Devimon. Devimon was a different one. Beelzemon. There we go. He was really cool. And yeah, he was just a human wearing a jacket, but at least he seemed kind of Digimon-y. What the? Oh, level 4 Gotsumon? I went through the wrong exit, and we ended up different. But yeah, Beelzemon was pretty badass. I thought his motorcycle shit was kind of weird. Oh god. That blockhead Togemon. Even though my special move is so cool and strong, I'll never go back there. Humph. What is this? Are you human? What are you doing in a place like this? Oh, I see. Is this the first time here? This is Server Desert, a place devoid of vegetation after intense heat from old servers withered all the plants away. The old break room called Oasis has a vending machine and a toilet. I hear a tower of new type servers lies deep within. Head out west a ways to reach Oguino Wastelands. South of here lies another area called Logic Volcano. But beware, the Digimon out there are stronger than the ones you'll face in Night Plains. I'm a little bit tempted to fight a Gotsumon, but seeing as Toast is pretty injured. Oh, let's see if I can talk to him again. Nope. Looks like he just tells me about... come on. Nope. This... boy. We have to go through this. This is annoying. So this guy is effectively a Guild Wars 2 style scout. That's my favorite. Alright, I mean, honestly, it's not a big deal. We just have to wait through the dialogue and the panning and whatnot. So it looks like he wants stuff to do. Okay, there was something these guys found here. Maybe? I don't know. I don't see it, and I don't care to find out because this place looks scary. Alright, let's get out of here. Oh. Hi, scared-ass goblins. Do we have to fight both? No? This one? I'll take it. Yeah, he barely does any damage. I will admit, I was saying this game isn't spiky. No, the difficulty is crazy spiky. It's just manageably spiky. That's what I mean. Okay.
Nice.
Let's see. I'm trying to think of other like Digimon related things. I guess I should probably mention. Oh, he's out of MP. Huh.
That's right.
I guess we'll go do some training after this. Okay. Yeah, I went through the wrong exit. We're supposed to go up here. I'm trying to think. Oh, and it's pooping time. Oh, it's a good time for pooping time. We're heading back anyway. And I don't think I'm going to mess around too much. What is this? Do you want to pick up this item? Yes. It's an unlucky shroom. That almost seems like a bad deal along the way. Okay. Yeah. So, I've seen all of Season 1 twice. I've seen all of Season 4. I've seen half of Season 5. I just can't get into it. I don't know. There's just something about Marcus Damon or whatever his name is that I just... I couldn't... It was just hard to get into. It also just didn't have the same, like, charm as far as I was concerned. It was too dramatic. Maybe...
Got a second?
Okay. You're back, Taco. I have good news.
Made my day.
Numamon has come back to Floatia. It's around the bathroom. I wonder what it's doing there.
Made my day.
Palmon's come back to Floatia. He'll improve your fields. The city's prosperity is now 4. There's still a long way to go. Okay, we've turned that. We get some more TP. Okay, anyway, let's go deal with the poop emergency right now. Okay, there we go. Let's see. But yeah, I really liked the first season. It was good, it was imaginative, and it had the best depiction of the digital world of any of them.
You're getting stronger.
Let's see, what do we want to do? So we've... I guess let's keep doing stamina for a little while longer. There we go. Almost feels like stamina is the only thing I've put points into. But honestly, I think as far as things are concerned, I actually really liked season 3 was probably my favorite, just because it went darker than the rest. And to be fair, some of the dark stuff, like, honestly, I really wish the final villain hadn't been just like this weird computer virus.
Ready?
As far as I remember. I guess this is really hard to have, like, a villain for any kind of Digimon, because Toast doesn't like this item. Alright.
Good, that's it.
Fine. I don't actually mind if they have preferences here. Okay, items, meat.
Eat up.
But yeah, I just... It was easier to kind of get into. To some degree, it was hard. It did have some issues here and there.
It's chow time.
Oh, overfeeding them actually makes them really happy. Okay, that's good. I will keep that in mind.
Stay focused.
That sounded weird. Okay, whatever. Do we wanna... Let's do speed. These guys are a little bit slow. Mainly, I'm just trying to max out every single thing here, so when we finally get the ability to upgrade these, it'll work out in my favor. Looks like training will, not a champion is actually better. Oh, that works out. Okay. But yeah, I don't know. It was easier for me to kind of
toughen up,
empathize with the character. Oh, those are the sounds of needing to poop. There we go. Okay, you're tired. I guess we'll nap. Hopefully at some point they don't need to nap as much. Okay. Yeah, Myotismon was a great villain. Yeah, he was. Honestly, I want to say Myotismon was my favorite villain of all of the Digimon. Because, like, say what you want about the villains in any of the other ones. I mean, like, Digimon Empire was kind of interesting, but effectively he was Myotismon Light. Actually, wasn't Myotismon almost the villain in the second season, too? Now that I remember? I don't remember. I forget. Anyway, I'd seen a question earlier, and I had forgotten to respond to it. I've never played Digimon Redigitize. If I remember right, it's mainly because it's only a fan translation, and it's only partial. If they release Redigitize on the PS4, I'm absolutely doing a series on it. Because, like, I really like the idea of Digimon games, and the better ones I absolutely want to play. Unfortunately, it seems like getting access to some of them is going to be a bit of a pain in the butt. Okay, if we get lucky. And if we don't, I don't know. Okay, let's see if I can feed them both meat. That looks like sometimes Toast eats meat.
Here you go.
Okay. I think part of the reason why I really like, one of the reasons why I really enjoy, this version of Digimon is actually because, okay, let's talk to Palmon. Well, look what the cat dragged in. Leave all the field work to me. This field is a bit small, so it'll be hard to do any major improvements. Still, for now, let's work on upping the crop yield. Here we go. Okay, so yeah, nothing special. Okay, but like, one of my ideal games, just to put it out here, is somewhere between a cross between, like, effectively a Digimon game and Stardew Valley, where you're like, where you start a farm, and you're growing crops and whatever, and you have to make money, pay rent, shit like that. But at the same time, you're also spending a substantial amount of time. We do have an Ogremon up there. We could try fighting it, but I think I'm gonna try going to the desert and fighting the Gatsumon, maybe. That Palmon voiceover. I don't even know if I'm doing it right. My voice is going, and please don't hope for me to be consistent with these voices here. There's a lot, I'm just making them up as I go along. Anyway, found something. I really wish they'd actually, like, kind of mark it, or run towards it. I assume it's just this stuff. Oh, this is cool, whatever the hell it is. It's a lemon. A conductor lemon. Huh. Funny. Okay. But, yeah, if the fan translation of Redigitize is done, I might give it a go. It's just a matter of time and effort and availability. Because I always have to be playing new games. And honestly, I kind of enjoy playing one Digimon game every couple of months, or every year or so. And so spacing them out like this is actually probably a good idea. Check the Rune Factory games. Yeah, people told me that the last time. It just never was particularly available. Let's see if I can fight this singular Gatsumon. Please don't be nigh invincible.
You did it!
Seems reasonably fightable. Problem is, it's hard to tell because I don't have any special moves right now. Yeah.
Looking
Seems
good.
like it might work.
Good hit. Good hit. Hurry. Get up.
He hurts. Bad.
Yeah. That's right.
Okay, there we go.
Nice.
Yeah, he hurts bad, but he's not impossible. Okay, so... Oof, that's not good for the stats.
Nice going.
I don't know. We might want to just go back and focus on training. Or fighting the Ubler got some, I don't know. Anyway, trainer. How many? I got 6 TP. Like, it is a small temptation to boost my training for the time being. Because parameters of these ingredients, we don't really know about that yet. Extractor, I don't even know how to camp yet. The problem is one more level and we get our hands on. Yeah.
Over here.
One more level and we get our hands on. Let's see, normal. Oh, and recovery disc. Are both of them pretty injured? Both of them are pretty injured. Okay. I don't know if I'm good. If I want to fight the Gatsumon, or let's go try fighting those Goblinmon. I think the Gatsumon are fine. Yeah, I almost have enough for mana regen, which seems like a better idea. But yeah, let's go back. Let's figure out the map. I was really hoping I'd be able to just pull up a map. Oh wait, there we are. All right. Yeah, power plant 2 probably. That is not going to get frustrating. I will admit, one major complaint I have looking at this, or how this game works, as much as I enjoy wandering the world and stuff, it would be really nice if I had kind of just a basic guide of like, go here, fight these guys next. Alternatively, go poop. Well, luckily we got a porta potty out here, so we don't actually have to go all the way back to town. Which is kind of a huge perk. I guess the other thing is I could just, I could always just, fight those fake Palmon. I don't know, chat, you guys let me know. Potamon is that guide. I'm more so like, most RPGs are pretty, like, linear in how they do it. This one's just, like, open world. But instead of being like, by the way, you should probably, like, avoid, this area, or, like, just blocking it off entirely. Instead, this game's just like, by the way, death over here, and you're like, what? And then you get hit in the face, and it's like, ah! Yeah, because I don't think I'm supposed to go fight those red Vegemon. I'm gonna be totally honest with you. Ooh, hey. Oh, wait, maybe he just ran away from me. I don't know. Whatever. Anyway. Yeah, it's like Dark Souls, kind of.
Okay. Yeah. That's right.
Which I will appreciate, but still. I get champion beforehand. My problem is, my Solarmon won't digivolve. Also, I don't think we actually checked out this cave. It might not be a good idea. I actually didn't even notice it was here because I haven't gone the right way. Oh, we got like a weird card here. Oh, right! Question. The other question is, do we, is there a card game in this one? Wait, whoa, hi. Okay, this is different. What level are these guys? Woo, Black Goblinmon, level 6. I might be able to fight one, but probably not. It's actually pretty good if your Solarmon dies early. Huh. Yes, there's cards. Good! I really loved the card collection system in the previous one. Level 8 Goblinmon. Alright! We're not supposed to be here. So let's go this way. Needs to be under 19 weight to digivolve. Really? I know nothing about him. How are you doing? His weight is 5. I think we're good. Maybe it's just because the other guy, we hit the criteria for Synchronization way early. Is there a way I can check my history? Yeah, here we go. Okay, so what do you need for Synchronization? Maybe it's not history? I don't know. How do you... Oh. Oh. So if we want Wario Synchronization, we need a way higher speed. And below a certain amount of cool, I guess. Honestly, I'm just gonna let it happen. We'll min-max it later. Min-maxing is way more fun. Okay. Yeah, I guess let's just go down to that set of level 15 Gobblemons and kick, or level 15, level 5 Gobblemons. We're just gonna go kick their asses, seeing as they at least are easy to plan on. The other option is we could just go train for at least a couple more days. It's not a terrible idea, all things considered.